Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are actually going to be reviewing the Chaos mod again, but this time it's going to be the mobs. Last time we actually reviewed the Chaos mod armor part of it, and we actually fought one of the bosses that they're implementing into this mod, as well as a few other ones that they're implementing recently and right now. There isn't much with the mobs, but there is still countless mobs. Now let's get into it, and I actually buried it in that hole over there that we made last episode. You see that hole right in the middle? Yep. So if we actually grab this Thunder Staff, which we reviewed last episode, if you guys remember that, or if you've seen it, let's uh, let's actually eat a golden enchanted apple first. And the reason is, oh, nice. Now I'm just gonna, because that was definitely not supposed to happen. It has 50 shots. You can use it 50 times, which is great. It's incredible. You can dig a giant hole with that. Funny enough as it is. Now we're just turning off some of the fire, and yeah, I accidentally just destroyed all the mob eggs. So that is super cool, and I messed up. That's on my behalf. I got a little too excited there with the thunder staff, making giant holes like any sane, smart person would do. Now the next step is actually making the rest of the area and filling those chests back up. So give me one moment. And after that intersection, now we have everything cleared up. So we actually have the roof kind of cleared up. I did use the thunder staff just a bit. Look at this bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Just carving away. Now I'm actually gonna put that away for my own safety and for the chest safety, mostly because of the chest. But there is a lot of stuff to go over this episode. So let's start off with the miner's dream. The miner's dream, if anybody's ever played Ore Spawn, they'll be relatively, like knowledgeable on it. You click. It's right click, not left click, and that is a terrible place. Well, we need to make an arena so we can actually, not die from these bosses and whatnot. We're gonna see in a moment. And there are a lot of minerals, truly the miner's dream. But first we gotta break this block. Gotta break this ridiculous block that's blocking my way because it's a block. Okay, now let's see. Now if I crap, there's just so much lava around here. Okay, and I think we succeeded, but at the same time, I need blocks. Hold up, I think we got a chest. Okay, so let's think about this. We can do that. That. Oh yeah. Oh, and there's so many minerals. Okay, but the first things first is we actually have to get. No, can we reach it? Can we? Can? Oh, we can't. We can't. Okay. Well, let's go over some of the mobs first, and we're actually going to use the JUI. I think that's how you say it. Okay, so as you can see, there's quite a few mobs. We have the Ascient Ent Spawn Egg. Acacia. Oh my god. I was like, what language is that? It's Acacia. I'm so dumb. These are all like trees. These are tree bosses pretty much. And it's for every tree. The dark oak ent, jungle ent, yeah, peach ent, some new woods. I couldn't say the word wood for a moment, but new wood bosses too. There are some new woods like the peach tree and the apple tree, which do spawn in the world now. You can go searching around for them, and you can actually use it to destroy the food section. So if we go over to the food section, there is a lot of food that's just perfect. But some of it you can't get just yet. But there is some like tomatoes and lettuce and whatnot. Some stuff is just not here yet, but a lot of it is, and I am so ready for it. Now let's actually get these. Let's get this bad boy out of here first. And we have the chainsaw, the Slayer. Okay, so we have the Slayer chainsaw that we went over, I think, last episode. Now, what we did in that video, quit it. Okay, well, that's fine. We're fine. I thought that was going to destroy something or something. And we can actually add that to our stairs, so maybe he was trying to help us. Okay, so we can actually, I'm getting so distracted. Okay, so we have the chainsaw, the Slayer chainsaw, which I think that might be backwards, but if you right-click, oh yeah, instant chop down trees. It's insane. And we're going to be using that to kill our ant buddies. Now, these are bosses that do spawn in the world now. Like, if you go over just running around, you'll find these ant bosses. And what they actually are giant tree bosses in a giant tree stump. So you can fall, like walk into them. And every boss has its own like dungeon. It's not a dungeon. It's like a boss. It's a boss room pretty much. And the ends. It's just so cool. There's loot in it, and I don't want to spoil too much of what's actually going on inside, or like to give you guys a surprise of what it looks like. But you guys have to find that for yourselves. It's a super cool place, and the bosses do spawn as of now. So let's get this first bad boy rolling. Look at him, 150 HP and destroyed. Look how cool that guy is. Actually, we killed him so fast we couldn't really see. They do drop their own wood and a diamond, which is super cool. Over to the next one. Now let's actually get a good look at this bad boy. He shoots us into the sky. Look at his massive eye. He has like a core and whatnot, and he's hurting me. He is pretty strong. I was scared I'd actually die. He has like a tree thing going out of his back, which is super cool. There are also BLTs in this mod pack. I just want to remind you guys again, this mod pack is not finished completely, but it is on its way. It is close. It is ready to be done. Now this is a really cool looking boss. Now let's destroy him because we are the best in the world. We are the strongest. Oh my goodness, this guy. Oh, it's the new plan. He dropped the new plan. The purple blump or what? I'm gonna mess up so many names. You can actually make suspicious stew with these, so that is pretty cool. And you can make some dyes, which are also pretty cool. You can make some suspicious stew. Let's get on with the next one. He tried making a swing for me. Boom, dead. You can't get up with me on my level with these chainsaws. My chainsaw destroy our tree. It destroys the trees. It eats them. Yeah. I'm eating the. Okay, you know what? This is too easy for us. So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so strong. Oh yeah. Now that was kind of easy. They are super cool looking though, I do have to admit. And my inventory is already full to the brim. Let's kill the rest. Let's have a 5v1. Now I'm actually worried about this one, so I am going to take a golden apple ahead of time because if you guys did not see, my HP was getting kind of low there. Now, I got to separate this just a bit. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there we are. Let's see how many we can take. This is 5 of them. Let's see. Oh, that's super cool black one. Oh, what's going on? I'm doing some ridiculous damage. The Chaos Awakening mod pack weapons are ridiculously strong, and we can get the saplings of the apple tree. So if you want to find some apples, you can't really find them. You're like struggling. Boom, there you go. We can find our saplings here. Why do we have to search around the world? Well, actually, it's because these bosses will spawn at the designated areas of where the trees would spawn, you know? So let's actually jump down here and just burn all the mobs. We're burning the boss's bodies right now, deleting that evidence. Look at all the evidence we're getting rid of. No one will know. Guys, this is a secret between both of us. Okay, so you guys got to keep quiet. You guys can't tell anybody about what I've done, the war atrocities against these guys. Okay, now that that's clear, we're going to the ants. Actually, let's save the ants for the last because those will actually send us to the new dimensions in this mod pack. So we are going to go with the stink bug. Ooh, stinky. The ruby bug. The lettuce chicken. Oh, I think that guy drops the lettuce, which is also a cooking thing. You know, not utensil. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff you can actually cook with the dead bodies of your enemies. Okay, so let's go for the tree frog spawn, the Hercules beetles. We've seen that one. OP boss, super strong. The Dimentrone, none. I'm not sure how to say that. We have the Emerald Gator. Okay, we have the Emerald Gator and the Crystal Gator and a bird, but it doesn't fit in our hotbar. So yeah, too bad, so sad. Let's put it to time set 12. Okay, 1200. Now let's go for the stink beetle first. Let's see what it got. Come on, come on. Oh, no, no, no! You can't die just yet. Oh my goodness, what a weak creature. What a weak creature. It was so scared it backed itself into the wall and died. You can actually use the stink bug. Okay, because I do remember that you can use this to craft, yeah, the poisonous sword, which does 10 attack damage, which is a 4 bonus on that, which is pretty wild. So if you guys want the stink sword, you know, the poison sword, just kill some stink bugs. They're super weak. I would recommend killing them and bullying them. Just kidding, don't bully anything, okay? Definitely not under my description. And it seems like we'll have to put away the chainsaw massacre right there because we absolutely, I mean, we didn't do anything to the trees. Let's open our hand just to see what it does if we hit it. Hit. Okay, okay. You feeling aggressive? You feeling aggressive? You feel? Let's take off some armor. This guy seems pretty weak. You feeling aggressive? No, he's just jumping towards me. He's not very scary. He's not very scary. He doesn't seem to drop much. The other gator was the same. I'm doing too much to these. I'm doing too much to them. Oh, this. Okay, okay. So, whack. You gonna hurt me? Can you hurt? Can they hurt me? I don't think they have attacks yet. Yeah, they can't hurt me. I'm just too good. That one didn't drop anything either. Let's actually go back into the level area, just so we're just a bit safer, and actually put back this armor because we're about to fight the Hercules beetle once more. Let's see it. Let's see that gorgeous mate. Look at that. He has like a little eye down there. My entire screen shaking and everything. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's take him down. Uh, Bud, you just gonna you okay. Okay. It seems like the Hercules beetle this time really didn't want to live, and this is where you can actually get the bag hammer, 15 attack damage, and can actually be used to craft other weapons. Now, let's look at this frog. Oh my goodness! It jumps so high. No, don't jump away, Froggy. Don't jump away. Don't. Oh no, it jumped into the lava. We can't do anything about that. Well, that wasn't me. I didn't push the frog into the lava, okay? It literally jumped down there. It jumped into the lava, okay? It wasn't me. Now, let's check out this lettuce chicken. If we hit it, oh, no, 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 no! I thought it was gonna jump into the fire again. We actually did get the lettuce, which is a crafting recipe. Well, crafting, you need it for crafting. Crafting your beautiful BLT, and there is natural spawning tomatoes and the cooked bacon. I'm not sure where you would get that from. Oh, you can make bacon! Guys, we're learning so much right now. You can make bacon, so you can probably make all of this. I have no doubt. No doubt in my mind. Maybe a little doubt. Yeah, maybe a little doubt. Maybe a little doubt. Maybe a lot of doubt. Yeah, it's okay, okay. It's not a finished mod pack, okay? We can't treat it. Oh my goodness, look at how cute that is. Look at that. How much HP? 8 HP. This is the ruby bug. Let's hit it. Oh, it has such cute waddles. Die. Okay, well, it is now dead, and it didn't drop anything, which kind of sad. It is not a finished mod pack. I just want to tell you guys that one more time. It is super close to being done, though. Mobs are being created out of the woodworks. If you guys want to speed up the process, maybe consider donating to them. I'll leave a link down to their forge, their Curse Forge home page. Yeah, home page. And from there, you can actually donate to them on their other platforms, depending if you want. I am not sponsored, by the way. I just thought it was super cool what these guys are doing, trying to bring ore spawn into here, but different. Now, this is a ridiculous looking bird. He kind of looks like me. He kind of looks like me. Is he my brother? Brother, is that you? I'm not sure, but we can't have. Oh, you're so cute. Well, you dropped some feathers. You dropped some feathers. Yeah. Next one, we'll actually leave the other bosses for just a little later. Now the gazelle, pretty cool looking. Destroyed. Now this is the beaver, pretty cool looking. Destroy. Wait, did he cooked pork chops? That's interesting. The beaver drops cooked pork chops. Now let's go on to the Robo Warrior spawn eggs. They don't really look like spawn eggs, but they are. Robo Warrior, you're going down. No, stop peeling. Robo Warrior, what are you doing? What are you throwing at me? Okay. Oh my goodness. This dude's doing some wild damage. He was like throwing things and whatnot. Ooh, he dropped a bunch of redstone. So if you guys are desperate for some redstone, hop into that area. And that's actually going to be in a dimension. So if you guys are curious, it's going to be in one of the dimensions, and you'll probably see that real soon once we get over to the dimension. Now, let's actually hop back up here. We have so many to go. Oh my goodness. I died. This guy is so strong. This is the new boss, by the way, and I'm lagging so bad. This boss is he's changing my entire world, and I'm not sure how I should get back in here. Okay, so we'll actually have to prepare. Let's grab some stronger armor. Let's take this guy down. Let's teach him a lesson. Yeah, let's teach him a lesson. Let's pull out the strongest arsenal we have. Now we're gonna bully this boy because he was not being very kind to us. Oh my goodness, I'm so low. No, no, Robo Warrior, you have nothing on me. Oh my goodness, what's he doing? What was that? Did he just self-destruct? That it was wild. Oh my goodness, all my stuff's everywhere. Oh my goodness, he dropped so much stuff. Just kidding, half of that's my stuff. But he did drop some titanium ore, which is super good because that's what you need for the ultimate armor equipment. Armor equipment, the armor, the ultimate armor. What am I saying? But there also is blocks of aluminum and some other stuff. So that was a wild boss. Absolutely destroyed me. I was feeling a bit too confident and I died. I paid for it. Where are you going? Oh my goodness, it's on fire. It shoots you. It looks pretty cool, 25 HP. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Now, it seems like he dropped the same thing. I should probably put this away before I actually kill myself because I am taking some ridiculous damage. Now let's pull out our chainsaw sword so we don't have an accident again. Silverfish, silverfish, do you know who you are messing with? Man, these silverfish nowadays, they just don't know. They just don't know. And actually, let's clear out this area a bit with the thunder. Yeah, thunder. I am so powerful. Oh my goodness, do you even know who you mess with? Now we have a big area to fight with, our arena. Now let's pull out the next spawn egg, which is actually already in my hand. This is the Robo Pounder. Oh, this guy's dangerous if I remember correctly. He just steamrolls everything. Okay, let's yeah. Oh man. He can't really do anything down here, but that's a good thing because we don't want him to do anything. Now die. Okay, now he's low. What? He's like pounding the ground. Makes sense. He is the Robo Pounder. Now to see a bit better. Oh my goodness, I'm so low. Die. Now what's he gonna drop? Okay, so like pretty much the same stuff. Pretty much the same stuff. Not incredible stuff. We already saw the boss. Now that was a bit of a surprise the boss was because as you guys could tell, I died from the boss because, you know, I was just so surprised. Surprise! Definitely not because I'm bad at this game or anything like that. I'm like super good. You guys just don't know. Oh, uranium ore. They do drop some uranium ore then. Now these next animals have no shot against us because the Robo Warrior challenged my skills and he paid for them. Oh, that's why it's so dark. Time. Okay. Times set day time set day. Did I spell time wrong? Time. Yep. Set day. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing spelling time wrong. Okay, now let's pull out these next bad boys and we actually won't kill them. Just kidding, we will. What do you expect? This is a mod showcase. We're not doing charity here. Come on. Okay, so the first one's actually going to be the crystal pig carrot you can find in the crystal dimension with the 10 HP. And he drops the crystal carrots, which you can use for crafting, and normal carrots. Let's see this next bad boy. This is the carrot pig. Die. He drops just normal carrots, and the golden carrot pig, who drops golden carrots like we expected, and something new, some enchanted golden carrots. Let's eat this bad boy. What's that do for me? Night vision? Really? That's actually super good. Night vision super good because I didn't have night vision. Now we just killed the golden apple cow. Uh, Actually enchanted golden apple cow. This is the crystal apple cow, which drops the crystal apples, which look like hearts. To be honest, they look like hearts, which is pretty cool. The crystal apple cow drops the crystal hearts, which gives us strength and regeneration, I do believe, which is super strong, super good. Next is the apple cow, just a normal apple cow, super cool looking dude. And whoa, what happened there? He freaked out. He was like, "What? I died!" And here is the golden apple cow. He looks similar to the rest, but also pretty cool, just not shiny. Unfortunately, he doesn't look shiny. Now let's pull out the rest of the spawn eggs and talk about them a bit. Now the the showcase I'm doing is kind of weird, right? As you guys can tell, I'm just like walking through them with you guys because I feel like seeing it and maybe getting you guys inspired to check these guys out for yourselves, downloading the mod. I think that's a lot better than just like, you know, going super in depth and breaking everything down. If you think these guys look cool, if you want them spawning around your world, this is the mod for you. Now this is the golden carrot pig, which we missed. Hello. Goodbye. He took a nap. He took a nap. Okay. This is the wasp spawn egg. This guy is aggressive. Let's see if he tries. Yeah, he poisons me. 40 HP, but no chance against me. Now he actually does drop some. What was that? Butter candy, which I do believe you can use to craft some other foods and whatnot. Some butter. Yeah, you can actually craft the butter candy. You can't use it for anything. Oh man, I just yawned. Man, that's wild. Okay. Oh, speed! I get fast for 20 seconds. That's pretty cool. That is actually super cool. Now there is the snow golem, but sorry mate, sorry mate. We gotta show what you drop. We gotta show the people, the gracious people what you drop. But we can't hide what goodies you have. Next guy is the whale. He's massive. I actually can't see him. You can see him in the top corner. Boom. He looks majestic. He's suffocating poor whale. Let's just put him out of his misery. He dropped some salt, some tears, some bones, which is pretty cool. He looked pretty cool, even though we couldn't really see him. Here's the rockfish, super cool looking guy. he does hurt. He's aggressive. He's aggressive little boy, and he drops his actual body, which we can eat. These rockfish. Let's. Oh, I'm already stuffed. I'm already stuffed, guys. I can't eat no more. Now let's open to the next one. This is the woodfish. Will he drop wood? No. He just drops his own body, which we can also eat. But we'll have to save them for a little later because I am stuffed. I am famished after eating all those other things. Now this is the spark fish. Once we kill him, we get the spark fish. These are all fish you can find in the world, and they are pretty cool looking. Add some more fish to your world, and add some more food to your world, which is super cool. So if you guys find any of these mobs, any of them interesting, I highly recommend you check out this mod pack because it is super cool. Now those guys will of course spawn in the ocean, and this guy will spawn in a village, but yeah, he's no chance for me. That's the Iron Golem. Pretty cool that they do add him into the like spawn ratio, like things you can spawn, which is pretty cool. We'll have to drop a bunch of this. We'll keep our candy because who doesn't like some good candy, right? I'm saying good candy, okay? It has to be good. You can't just like candy. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. We're a bit better than that. We're a bit better than that. Okay, 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 okay. Now we actually have the I think these are the last few spawn eggs before we go over the rest of the stuff. Now, we started off with Miner's Dream, but there are a few more things I want to tell you guys. Now, this is the Wither, and he's actually going to blow up my chest. So you got to die. Okay. uh, totally forgot that was a Wither spawn egg. If I if I remembered, I would have not put him here. He's a Wither. You know how the Wither works. Now, this is the Illager. He can spawn in multiple of himself. But and he blinds you and shoots you from afar. At least that's what it's normally supposed to happen. He looks super cool though. And yeah, yeah, he just shoots at you. He just shoots at you, but he does drop the totem of Undying, so that is a pretty good way of getting the totem of Undying. I'm pretty sure that guy will just spawn at raids, I do believe, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he spawns at raids with the rest of the raid party. Now, this is the beautiful. This is my mom, guys. Can you tell? Can you see the resemblance? Can oh man, oh man, you're hurting me, mom. Quit beating me. Uh. I didn't do that, okay, guys. Guys, I'm not accountable for anything I do in this. I'm just showing you guys what's going on. You know, it's all good. It's all good up in here, guys. Right? No crimes are being committed here, none at all. Now let's go over to the next thing, and for that, let's empty out our inventory just a little. Yeah, that's empty, right? That's empty. Now let's actually pull out all this, put away all of that, put away all that. Put away. Actually, we'll need that for one of the dimensions. The dimensions are wild, by the way, guys. I am so ready to show you guys these dimensions. Now, some of them will not be working, which kind of sucks, kind of doesn't make sense. You know, it's still on progression. Now, let's put this. Actually, let's do these. The extra small capsules. The zoo. This is like if you want to make a zoo or something. Now, these are super cool. And I just want to show you guys how they are made. They're super cheap. At least the first one is. Yeah, the first one is with the iron block, quartz block, and light, well, any colored glass, and it just progresses a little. You know, you stack them each inside one another to make the next one and do the same thing. Now let's see this bad boy. And actually, first we gotta turn on the daytime, and day set. And it's raining. Great. Well, at least it's bright. It's bright outside. Now, yeah, yeah. I'm checking. And I think guys, we are actually done with it down below. Uh, okay, okay, you can do that. But we're going to go over to the very top of this and actually finish our mod review up there. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, everybody, so we're back up on the surface and we have everything we'll need. Now, the first thing is the zoo places we were talking about. Let's check out these bad boys real quick. Let's plop one down right there. Now, it does wrap the entire thing with quartz and everything, so you get a lot out of your buck. Bang for your buck type of thing. It's super cool. Now, this is for the rest of them, so all we got to do is clickety-clackety-clack, and it's actually putting me inside of here. Now, I think you could do some wild things with your house. Now, let's actually show off how this chainsaw works just so we can place another one. That's not how. There we go. Instant chopping down. So that's super cool. And let's actually build our next one. Our next one is going to be massive. And this is only third tier. This is third tier. And it's already getting massive, massive, massive. Ridiculous. You could make an entire house out of just a few of these. Now, let's actually go up here and place our next one. Now, I'm trying. Oh my goodness, this is getting ridiculous. Look how big these are. Now, that is ridiculously massive. And I can't believe it because look how big this is. we have the extra large cage. Now let's check this bad boy out. Actually, let's try to get all the way to the top, making ourselves a nice little home per se. Let's get all the way up here. Come on. We got this. We got this. One more, one more. There we are. We're at the top. Now let's place our last one over here because I bet you this one's going to be massive, massive, massive. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh my goodness. This is like double the size of that. This is ridiculous how big they are. Now let's actually get out of here so we can have a better look. Now, that actually stacked perfectly. That looks super cool. I can definitely see someone making a base out of this. Maybe I'll make my base out of this. Who knows? Maybe we can make something like the Fansion Mansion like Pat did and just put a bunch of viewer names on here or something. That'd be super cool. If you guys are interested in that, leave a comment below. And if you guys want to know anything else about this mod pack, I will try my absolute hardest if you guys want to find out what it might be. So if you guys have questions for me, I'll try to find them out because I am looking forward to this mod pack. This is a massive place, by the way. By the way, if you guys don't have eyes, let me just tell you this once more. But this is a pretty big place. I'm just kidding with you guys. Of course you got eyes. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm actually wrong. Now, you guys saw I had a lot of stuff in my inventory, and we'll get to that once I can actually get to the top of this because what a beautiful view. What a beautiful view of our giant hole and our place so far, which is super cool. Now, let's get over to actually the nest. Now, the nest are the nest of the ants, and this is where the ants will be spawning. So if you find one of these nests around, hopefully you'll get some ants spawning out of this. So this is like a spawner, but for ants. Now, I haven't had a lot of luck with these so far, so maybe they are like still not implementing the spawning part into it. But if you guys are lucky, I bet you guys could find some fossilized spawn eggs of the ants and get them that way. But that seems to be the easiest way for me, at least, because I don't know, maybe it's bad luck, but I just haven't been luck. Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, how about this? I'll wait a little longer and see if any of them spawn here. If they do, I'll let you guys know right away. Oh my gosh, guys, do you see this? They're actually spawning. Now, what I think I was doing wrong, die, get out of here, was they actually can't survive in the rain. Look at how cute these guys are. They do have their own spawn egg, so don't listen to my bullcrap. I was totally lying. Apparently, these guys do spawn, and they are so cute and so weak and feeble. Okay, now that's enough of killing them. Let's set it to daytime before we do anything else. Just because it's more convenient. You know, I like it. You can see everything a lot better. And I guess since the red ant is attacking us, why not go to the red ant dimension first? Okay, now this one's actually implemented, and what a beautiful world this is. With the new block, let's check it out. Not that way. That's it. Now this is the strip densewood. Densewood? Is that what it is? Densewood. This is from the densewood world. Now there is a lot to it. There's a bunch of flowers and whatnot. What are these? Yeah, these are flowers. Super empty at the moment. I can't seem to find any mobs. Mobs, if you want to show yourselves, now would be the time to give us a little introduction, if you will. I can't really find anything though, so maybe my luck's pretty bad. Oh, that was a big lag spike. I almost said log. Maybe I said log. But yeah. You, you might have better luck than me because it seems like I'm getting some bad luck over here. I'm not really finding them. There are some multiple. Oh, do we see something off in the distance? Is that what I see? Do I see a mob, a creature that wants to be slain? No. Okay, well, at the moment it seems a bit empty, so I'll come back with you guys once I find something and tell you guys about it. Okay, so we found some more cool trees. That's pretty cool, but not really what we're looking for. The landscape is super cool, so maybe having a house over in this dimension actually might be, you know, worth investigating if you guys want. There are so many ores. What is this? This seems more like an ore-like world or something, you know? Now, that is a super cool spawn chunk right there. There does seem to be some different biomes. Oh my gosh, we found some! Some of these spawn eggs we spawned. There they are in their own respective dimension. This is super cool, guys. Now, we can actually see live footage of, like, real things spawning in their designated world. Now, things like this are super cool. Look at this. It's just like giant mountains of craziness, ores and whatnot. Just look how much ores there is. This would be a perfect place for any miner, to be honest. Like, look at all this. Now there are some mobs and whatnot, but they're pretty cool looking. And we have some other plants, some new plants, some shiny plants. We have a lot of things going on all over the world. Now our world is just generating, but I would say this looks like a pretty freaking cool place. Now actually, I did mention the miner's dream because I actually have some in my inventory, if you guys noticed or not. But let's check that out. Let's see if we can find some ores or what type of ores we can find in this world. Oh, and there's this. Guys, I swear I must have ADHD or something. I can't keep my focus. Now look at this. Oh my gosh, did you guys see? So you can actually capture mobs and put them into your cage so you can move them into your bigger cage like the ones we showed you earlier. So that's super cool. Maybe it makes your life a whole lot easier when going mining for, wait, no, not mining, searching for animals for an animal farm. Now let's use this miner dream and let's mine. Now that is super cool sounding. Let's break that. This is just super cool sounding. As we fall down, I'm just like seeing a bunch of stuff as we pass by, but this is super cool. I'm lagging just a little bit. Let's break through there. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've met the end, and as you guys can see, we have some of the fossilized stuff, tiger eye. We have some of the amethyst, a bunch of ores. So everything that's spawning over in the overworld spawns here too. It looks pretty abundant, which is super cool. There's a bunch of mob eggs. You can get a bunch of like. I feel like the fossilized mod is such a big thing in this mod pack because it just gives you such an easy way of finding the bosses. All you got to do is mine a bit if you're into that, or you can just explore. Look at all this. This is wild. Now that is the miner's dream. And I do believe in this world there spawns the dense red ant. Den- the dense red ant spawn like what is it, the nest, the ant nest. Now if it doesn't pop out here, we'll just have to click it, and this will actually send us back to our own world. So I'm waiting on you, ants, anytime now. There we go. We got some more ants. Let's get in. Let's get there. Let's hop in. Okay, so all you got to do is click on the ant and you spawn back in the world. But this will be like the equivalence of like where you would spawn in the world. So I would recommend having waypoints to where you originally lived. Luckily, our place looks ridiculously cool. Okay, cool. It looks cool. Not weird at all. That is super cool though. Every time I see that from the distance, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. Now, I don't really want to wait for the other ant, so straight off put that rainbow ant down. Let's get into that dimension, guys. Okay, so we're in that dimension, and we actually spawned on a woodlands. Now this dimension is gonna. Oh! You guys are gonna be interested in this. Now, what the hell was that? It made my screen shake. That's wild, but it actually might be part of this. Now, as you guys can clearly tell, this is a bit of a weird tree. Now, you got the loot at top, right? And the woodlands mon. Oh, do you see it? Do you guys see it? There it is. It's the boss. Look at that. Now you can't really get a clear vision thanks to like it turning night already. I can't believe that. But let's set the time to day as we look at this boy die. Unfortunate, but it does happen. So he actually spawned into the Woodlands mansion, and that is right. This is where you'll find all the bosses in like buildings that look similar to this. So I would recommend watching out for big trees. That's where you're gonna find those type of bosses. And this world is pretty much a compact version of our own world with a bunch of madness. Look all around, just biome over biome, with tons of villages and whatnot. So it's super crowded. I feel like this would go perfect with a villager mod, just so you got villager mods on the same plane as like this world, just so you get extra villagers and you can have like a giant kingdom instantly. And there are going to be some new buildings, I do believe, but that might just be me. Now this place looks super cool, and I think this one doesn't actually have any mobs in it just yet, but that is only because it's still early phases. You guys got to remember that every step of the way. Talk to the devs, talk to them what you're thinking. That would be like the best way to communicate about this stuff. There's some apple cows, super cool, and this is just a village world pretty much. It's just villages on top of villages everywhere, like nonstop, which is super cool. But that is pretty much the equivalent of what you'll be able to find here. Just a bunch of spawning structures. So if you guys got a bunch of spawning structures in your game, this is the place to go. Don't forget not the red ant, the rainbow ant I mentioned. It's where you'll get that. Now we actually did spawn, I think, on the other side of our mountain just because of where we moved. There we are. See, I told you guys, like equivalence. It's not like the Nether. It's like the world over another world. So let's get into the termite spawn egg, and the ants will actually stay with you and kill each other depending on the ant. So this is pretty cool. I bet you guys could build some habitats and whatnot. These are the termites, and this is the termite dimension. It's super special dimension. There's these crocodiles like you've seen before. This is where they're going to spawn, and they actually have like a bunch of like trees and whatnot. The leaves are super cool. But what we're actually looking for is what I talked about a few days ago. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna check out now. You can actually make utensils like weapons and whatnot out of both their trees and stone. But what I'm looking for is this: you can actually find some of the ores you're looking for the armor in here. So that is pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure we might have some more. I don't remember. There we go. Now the ores are going to be pretty rare in this world, so I would really not recommend mining in this world if you can, like, if that's an option for you. It does have a bedrock, and just like the other worlds, it does have the Actually, I think this one's special because it has the crystal one. So if you're looking for any crystal mobs, this is the place to go in the crystal dimension, which is owned by the termites. So super cool dimension. I'm not going to explore too much because, to be honest, there's not too much and it's super hard to see. So let's get over back to our own dimension by clicking on one of these termite boys. Now, there we are. I was a bit scared for a moment. I was like, oh no, where am I? Now, these guys are pretty aggressive, but let's get to the brown ant area. Now let's click that bad boy. There we go. We've met the first one. Dimension has not been made yet, so if you click on it, it's not gonna let you go into that dimension yet, which is fine. It's still early access. Now let's go to our next one, the unstable ant dimension, which isn't ready yet. Now I actually do think the red ant dimension is well. Ooh, not the red ant dimension. I think it's the rainbow ant dimension where you'll find those robot gunners and whatnot. But I guess I was having a bit of bad luck with it. There is the cabbage chicken, which is super cool. Let's go on the hunt for some robot gunners then, because I guess I was having some bad luck because I definitely couldn't find them. Hold up. Maybe what we have to do is a slash time set night. Okay, now let's see if those robo. There we go. We have some robo gunners and whatnot. Okay, so at night this place gets super dangerous with some robo gunners, some robo warriors. All of them, honestly, they're all gonna spawn here. There we go. We got them all spawning, and the villages are in danger. So actually, something challenging would actually be probably trying to protect one of these villages for a long time. Now we actually have the robo warriors and whatnot, but yeah, let's see if they can die from the daytime. Time like I'm not sure about some of this stuff, so I'm checking this with you guys. Oh, debt. I spelled debt. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I am not spelling correctly right now. Yeah. Oh, he spelled that again and caps. How is this happening twice in a row? Time. Oh, and it's now caps. Come on. Time. We're on a time limit. It's getting to be a long video, and these guys actually don't seem to be burning in the daytime, so that's a bit scary to be honest. So, dangerous world, very dangerous world, but at the same time super cool world. Now let's head over back to our original world, and you will get some of the robo pounders and stuff. These guys look super cool. They just decimate everything, as you can see right there. He completely removed that chunk of the area, and that's just because that's what they do. Now let's head back over to our own dimension, and let's call it a day there. If you guys have any other questions about the world, this mod pack in particular, I would be happy to tell you about it. There is a lot. Like a lot, but I think we covered almost everything except like specifics, and that's because I want you guys to explore the world and check those things out for yourself. If you guys find this interesting, this mod pack, please subscribe, like, and actually check out Chaos Awakening. They are a super cool group of mod creators making such a cool mod, and I can't wait to see what they have in the future. I can't wait to actually see if I can add this onto my mod pack in time. It might take a while because I am really putting together everything I can while also making sure my PC might doesn't die. So it might be enough time to actually let them and develop this place. So I might give you guys an update video if that's what you guys want. Don't forget, I am Zombie and this is Chaos Awakening. Don't forget to ask any questions, and I'll see you next time.